Lo vas a dejar ir. Lo vas a dejar ir. Porque no pudiste controlar mi vida. Y ahora Cristo vive en mi corazón. Y hemos venido a traer la palabra de Dios a este lugar para que Cristo reine en el corazón. ¿Te acuerdas de él? Es el que gobernabas. Pero ahora Cristo es el que gobierna mi vida. Aquí estoy, mírame. Una transformación que hizo Dios y lo va a hacer en tu vida. Y lo declaro en el nombre de Jesús. ¿Sí? Te hablo a ti. Y a ti también. ¿Sí? Ustedes en un tiempo gobernaban mi vida. Pero ahora Cristo ha venido a liberar al cautivo, a transformar el corazón de mi hermano y el tuyo también. God wants to transform. You know what? There has to be an action. There has to be a want inside you. I know you're not happy in this place. You can't be. You know what? I used to cry. When I was hindered, when I was tied down to addiction, I used to talk to myself. Yeah, right? Different emotions would cross my mind because I felt broken, I felt lost. You know what? It wasn't until I opened my heart to Jesus Christ. God wants your heart. He don't care how old you are. You think people that love you want to see you here? How'd you end up here? How? Who brought you here? I know you didn't just walk up to the door and say, I want to come in. Someone seen that you had a problem. And it wasn't taking you nowhere good.
I asked them to bring me here.
Oh, thank God. Now I know why. You asked because you knew deep down inside there was a need, there was a hole that needed to be filled. And the only person that could fill that hole in your life is Jesus Christ. I don't know how many chances you're going to get after this. You know what? God is faithful. God is full of mercy. And He's telling you today is the day of salvation. He wants your heart. He wants to prove to you that you're not old. You're not done. You see this guy right here? You see him? He transformed me. Transformed my heart. I don't feel the age I am. Why? Because I gave my heart to God. You still have much in you. I see potential in your life. You're strong. A lot of people would like to be in the conditions you are. I have a father, he's 58 years old. He's governed by sickness. He's on dialysis. Why? Because of the wrong choices he made in life. Bound to addiction, just like me, you know. But you know what? I see something more in your life. I see God trying to, show you something. But He needs your heart. You need to take a course of action. He wants to show you something in your later youth. You already lived your life. You've done all kinds of stuff. In your youth, you did all kinds of stuff. You have for a while. It wasn't easy. You went through a lot. You've lived. You want to end up with a bottle in your hand? That's the only thing that's going to be beside you? You weren't built for that. You weren't. You were built for more. God wants to, like He was saying, polish you up. You might have gray hair, but those are gray hairs of wisdom. I believe in you. I really do. For real. God believes in you. Think at it. You know what? When I turned my heart and I gave it to God, at the time, I was talking to myself. I seen so many demons and stuff. I didn't know what was real and what was fake. I was in my mid-20s. I was already low. I weighed like almost 300 pounds. I know inside I was sick of something, I don't know what, physically, but I could feel it Because as a human being, you could feel certain things. And you know what? When I gave my life to God, and things started changing in my life. You know what? All the sin that I had committed had me, you know, the decision that I made of just throwing my life to addiction. I was smoking $600 a week of methamphetamine, laced with cocaine. And to shake that addiction, I couldn't do it on my own. But I had to call on a divine intervention. Something more. I just, you know, I had tried it all. You've tried it all. I did the drugs, the drinking, the partying, the girls, the women, and I still had a hole in my heart. Just like you have a hole in your heart. And you've picked up the bottle, and that's not going to fill that hole that you have. And you know what? I had tried it all, and I broke down in this house where I was by myself, and I said, Lord, I'm here. You know, during your lifetime, I know they've talked to you about God and Jesus Christ. And you know what? They had talked to me about Jesus Christ my whole life. And you know what? I would get it like the junk mail. You know what I mean? Jesus was junk mail to my life. But you know what? When you start falling into this a need for a change, necessity, you know, what happens? You're going to pick up the mail, and maybe in here I could find something that's going to save me money, you know? Or why are they sending me this? And then you start looking at it because you have a need. And you know what? I got that junk mail called Jesus because I needed a change. I needed a turned heart. And I said, you know what, God? They tell me that in your name, I could be someone different. They tell me that you created the heavens and the earth. They've told me so many stories about you. I'm here before you. Take my heart. I'm done. I was tired of living that life of poverty, of addiction, of no one. I had no family, no nothing. I had my mom and dad there. It seemed to me that they didn't count because they had to be there for me. But I had no friends. I ended up with nothing. And you know what? When I opened my heart to Jesus, and I felt that peace, supernatural peace that I can't explain to you. That peace came over my life. And you know what? The days passed. And my craving for drugs had just erased. That was the beginning. The most important one that governed my life. You know? That one was God. As time went by, I got a job. As time went by and I became faithful. You know, I said, you know what? I kept in communion with God. I said, thank you for taking the addiction away from me. You know? And He started healing my physical, my body. You know, and all that stuff I had put into my body started leaving. Started getting kicked out because someone else had came in, which is Jesus Christ. And He started, you know, governing my life. And I started seeing the good. You know, I started seeing the purpose of my life. And everything that had me this big. Drugs, alcohol, women, problems, stress. Coming up. I'm here before you, telling you that there's hope. It don't matter how old you are. He just wants your heart. That's all that matters. You still commit good because of what you did. You still can make a difference because of what you know about life. Imagine of what you've learned throughout your life. Plus what God shows you. Wow. You're a bombshell. Something great. Let God come into your heart. Let God come into you. Because like I tell you, I don't know if you're going to get another chance. For someone to come and tell you, you know what, from deep down inside, you know what, Jesus loves you. He sees the potential. He's going to polish you up. He wants to put you before, you know, the lost. And they will listen to you. They will listen to you because of what you live. Combine that with the power of God in your life, you're a threat. You're a threat to the lost. They'll listen to you. They'll respect you. You'll be like a light in darkness. That's where God wants to put you. But He needs your heart. He needs your heart. And that's why I came to tell you that God needs your heart. Because there's a lot still inside you need to share. There's a lot people can learn from your experiences. And with the direction of God in your life, I'm telling you, your potential is like off the charts, bro. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you.
I believe that.
¿Quieres cambiar? El pensamiento. ¿Sí? ¿Tú? ¿Quieres cambiar? Yo sé que sí quieres cambiar. Yo estaba ahí. Una reguita. Una reguita. No sé quién más es. Luchas como más abajo y ese no te deja, no te va a dejar. ¿Sabes qué? Yo tenía preguntas. ¿Sabes lo que dice la Biblia en Proverbios capítulo 4? Que de toda cosa guardada, guarda tu corazón. No hicimos eso. Sí, esas son las consecuencias. ¿Te gusta estar en este lugar? ¿A ti te gusta estar aquí? Sí, que te digan aquí te tienes que levantar y que tienes que comer y todo eso. Sí, ¿te gusta? ¿No te gustaría andar allá afuera con tu familia? Al parque, un partido de fútbol. No, ¿sabes por qué? Porque hemos tomado malas decisiones. Yo, ¿sabes qué? Antes de que yo viniera a Cristo, el que está aquí en la foto, el que te enseñé, ¿sí? ¿Te acuerdas de este? Este no tenía trabajo, ni dinero, ni familia, ni nada. ¿Ya? Y así me tenía el enemigo. Y por no hacer mira, hemos venido para que escuches la palabra de Dios. Te quiero leer algo. Del Proverbios capítulo 4, 20. Hijo mío, está atento a mis palabras. Pon atención a la palabra de Dios. Pon atención a la palabra de Dios. Y dice, inclina tu oído a mis razones. Estamos aquí con una razón. Que Dios quiere bendecirte, Dios te quiere sanar de tu mente y de tu corazón. Y dice, no se aparten de tus ojos, guárdalas en medio de tu corazón.